righty, we are back on this oil field conflict on this beautiful Sunday, June 22nd, after, of course, the Iran-U.S. nuclear bomb strikes that they had going on. Will oil prices go up? Will the oil field start booming again? Well, we don't know. It may start booming, it may not start booming, but we are starting to see reports out there that suggest that perhaps the lease drivers won't be able to get fuel at the prices they're currently paying right now. Maybe a little bit more higher at the pump, which means a little bit less money in your bank account. More deductions, in other words. You got more deductions coming. But this ain't about the lease drivers. What I'm trying to figure out is, will oil prices rise? Is the Texas, Louisiana, North Dakota, Pennsylvania oil field going to get more work? Will they start drilling? Y'all remember Drill Baby Drill? Will Donald Trump words that he ran on Drill Baby Drill, signed all these orders talking about you can just drill as much as you want? Is that about to come into fruition? We don't know, but there are articles out there that suggest that big changes could be coming here soon. Let's take a look at this first article that I seen pop up. Well, let's see what is going on over here today. New York Post. Okay. Iran orders the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. Is that what they say? Putting 1/5 of the world's oil supply at risk. 1/5, huh? So it looks like they're going to close an oil field passage. Let me see what the video is talking about. Pause it down if you ask me. BFW. Oh, come on, man. What is this, man? What happened? We were talking about the oil field, man. All this other crap. Oh, my. Next tab, please. Oh, New York Post. Sneaking in some other stuff, man. Hey, who is
Major General Course?
Explain to me what's
Iran's
going
parliament has approved the to close strategically the vital Strait of Hormuz, a key global oil shipping route, following U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. The final decision rests with the Iran Supreme National Security Council, the country's highest security authority, but the parliament has actually approved a measure to close the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz, a key global oil shipping route. That's what the Iranian platform, Iran International, is actually has put out. This is a big development that has happened. The final decision now rests with the Iran Security Council and the Security Authority. Major General Kausari, beg your pardon, Major General Kausari, a member of the Parliament's National Security Committee, told state media.
Okay. So we know the U.S. bombed Iran, and looks like the Iranians, they didn't hear the median, and they looking to close down this oil passage. That's 1/5 of the world's, I guess, oil supply that runs through there. They said they already approved it. They're just waiting on the National Security Council. Let's see if we got any other articles, because this is, okay, what is this one right here saying? Let me see what's going on over here. Okay, let's read. J.P. Morgan analyst says that shutting down whatever it's called could catapult crude oil prices to eye-popping $120 to $130 per barrel. What is oil currently sitting at right now? Do I got WTI crude pulled up? Let's take a look. Where is it? Pull it up and see what the current price is. I know it rose about 18%. Oh, but man, it's going up right now. I guess it just opened, huh? It's going up right now. So I guess overnight, y'all gonna start to see it raise, but right now it's pushing 77. Let's go 1 month. As y'all can see, we was down to $60. It's all the way up to finna be seven. Well, it's up to 77. So it's going up, man. It's going up. Let's look at year to date. Okay, let's look at the last 5 years. So as y'all can see, it's only been certain times where it was this high. You got 2022. That's when I was in the oil field getting that pneumatic money. We was pushing about $118, $90. Anything above $90 is good. But 120 is the highs I see. Let's go to Mats. The Mats is that 120. 120 is the Mats, man. 2018, we wasn't nowhere near that. We wasn't nowhere near that. So the oil field, man, I just don't see why it wouldn't be booming. But according to JP Morgan, they talking about $120 to $130 per barrel. Brent oil says Brent oil would peak at just over $90 a barrel. That's Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, they got it on $90 a barrel. So what I'm getting at is you got Goldman Sachs. They saying it's going to be $90 a barrel. JP Morgan, 120, 130. I mean, at 120, that's as high as oil ever been on the stock market. So what I'm saying is, do you got cash trucks on the sideline that's perhaps in the grass, collecting dust, got some twigs and all that, maybe wrapped around the tires, hey, just saying, I ran over here closing down, global oil passages, 1/5 of the world oil go through there. They closing it down. They had enough. Now, I don't know why they closing it down. Maybe they closing it down because they getting ready to attack. Because that'll really get it up to 130. You know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, closing it down is already heading up, as y'all can see, towards 70. But closing it down and attacking, boy, oil field be booming, boy. I mean, this may be a chance. This may be a chance. Chance for cash truck drivers, lease drivers. I don't know what a lease driver. They don't have leases in the oil field, unfortunately. Don't know what a lease driver would do. We will have to figure that out. We will have to figure. I mean, we got trucks for lease drivers out there. The problem is, it's not the latest greatest shoe shine. They're gonna be old trucks with manual transmissions. I mean, you can't go to Detmar. Detmar, they ain't buying no new trucks. All they trucks are the 2018, 2019 Volvos. They got miles on them now. I mean, they automatics, but that's going to be the first thing going is some automatics. People going to be running to West Texas. I'm not running to West Texas. I'm finna go hang out up there in North Dakota. Yeah, I'm going to go to North Dakota. Yeah. I'm going to North Dakota where they require 18-speed transmissions, where they require you to, chain tires, climb mountains, things like that. That's why I'm going to go hang out there already. Oh, you got to survive the winter. Yeah, I need to go someplace where the temperatures get down, negative 60 degrees with the wind blowing. Yeah, I already did it before, so it ain't nothing to me. I've been there, done that. But what I'm saying is, we got to keep our eyes on this because this news right here. Anybody paying attention to gas prices? Are they going up or are they going down? What is going on with the gas prices? Let me see what other type of news we got going on about this closure. Okay, 38 minutes ago, MSNBC. What are they talking about? Let's get it going. Come on.
A senior Iranian lawmaker now reporting that in what they call a decisive response to U.S. aggression against, again, what they call Iran's peaceful nuclear facilities, the Iranian parliament has voted to close the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz.
This is one of the ways that Iran can strike at the United States and the West as a whole dramatically with immediate effect. The effect this would have, if it's verified, on oil prices will be felt in markets I would think, starting on Monday.
A senior Iranian lawmaker now reporting that in what they call a decisive response to U.S. aggression.
He's saying these effects, if they did close, they take effect tomorrow. Well, as y'all saw on the stock market, the futures market, it's already climbing. Let me take a look again. Let me refresh the page. I just saw it at like 77 or something. The markets ain't open yet, but it's already line going straight up. How much higher is it gonna go? I don't know, but we'll just keep our eyes on that as the markets open tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff queued in the stock market to be sold. At least for the next 2 weeks, I'm just gonna be liquid, for the next 2 weeks. I don't want to keep all the stocks that I got and some type of war break out and the stock market go crashing down, and I gotta come crashing down with it and wait, 6 months to a year for everything to go back up. Because I just did that, man. We just came out of that when Trump announced tariffs, and you just never know when it's gonna come back up. So, I rather just sell out a majority of the stuff right now, wait 2 weeks, and if the ghost is clear, then get back in. But right now, I don't know what Iran gonna do, and you don't know either. But what they doing right now, they just say it's closed. No more oil through here. Step one. Gas prices, diesel prices at the pump tomorrow. Lease drivers the first to feel it. They're the first. Lease drivers the first person gonna feel it. Now we ain't gonna see their settlements. Now jobs back in hiding, because now it's gonna say you done gross 11,000 and took on 1,500 because fuel $5 a gallon. Now we're not gonna see no more lease settlements. Assuming that the diesel prices go up. If they don't go up though, which I don't want that type of pain on nobody, but we're gonna follow this story, and I will check back in with y'all tonight with another video about home prices. All right.